This is G diminished. Now, before I show you the shape, I need to just quickly go through a bit of the theory behind diminished chords. I'll try and make this quick, and I'll do a longer video on it at some point. I might have already done that as well. So, diminished chords. This shape I'm going to show you has got 4 notes in it. There are other shapes as well, but this one's got 4 notes. We're using 4 strings. And any of the 4 notes in this shape can be called the root note. So the shape looks like this. So I've got my little finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the 3rd string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. I'm only playing those 4. As I was saying, any of those 4 notes can be the root note. So that means that that's actually 4 chords in one. This is an E note, that's a B flat note, that's a C sharp note, that's a G note. So this chord could be E diminished, could be B flat diminished, could be C sharp diminished, could be G diminished. So I'm using it here as a G diminished. Now, the bass player or keyboard player or someone playing some lower notes can determine which one it is. I can't quite do it very easily, but if I can just stretch my thumb to get the G there, it now sounds like a G diminished. But if I play that chord again but with an E bass note here, it's now an E diminished. Now that's a bit confusing, but that's just the way these chords are. There are reasons why, which I can go into on another lesson. But that is G diminished. Now, because of this bit of theory, just to confuse you a bit more with this, it means that anywhere on the neck where there's a G note on one of those strings, I can play that shape. So for example, I know there's a G note here on the 4th string. So if I move it like that, that note's G. So therefore this can also be G diminished. Another quick example, I know there's a G note there. So if I do it there, so I'm including that G note, this is G diminished.